Onivia, League of Legends highlights, powered by ArcaneBet.com. Bet live on esports.
A lot of globals on the side of Unicorns of Love. Gentlemen, it feels like the expected approach to game one is by the book. A lot of these picks and counter picks.
He's still been consistently good, and he's bot lane again with this Rumble.
All right, let's see if the kill can happen. 11 minutes in, Asher onto Helisang. This should be first blood. Stand United comes down. First blood picked up by Sven and the defending champions G2.
And a beautiful lantern from Mithy as well, and they do exactly what they need to. They burn.
This time Kench is under pressure though. Mithy and Sven making their way forward. Tricks just waiting in the wings. Look at that. Ash Arrow, death sentence. Helisang will go down. The kill is secured by Trick.
It's almost too easy now for G2 in the bottom lane. It's just an Ash Arrow.
Going to be some more pressure on Vizicachi. Attack the global. Vizicachi is going to get burned down by the equalizer. Expect, where's the cannon barrage? He fires it. Powder kegs in front as Vizicachi's flashed. There's no support from the rest of the map. Electro Harpoon slows him, burns him. Rumble, Trick and Expect get the kill. Now Xerxes and Exile, they're flashing forward. Perks flashes defensively. Here comes Daisy. Realm Warp to safety.
He lives!
Gets out!
I mean, you only have one ability on Thresh, right?
Yeah.
Which is Lantern.
Trick has multiple abilities though, and he's ready to use them all right now.
Look at the minimap. Exile, Perks rather, is coming in from the river. Death Sentence comes down, and Helisang's the target. Cannon barrage onto Samax, who's running for his life. Here comes Daisy. Flash forward for Perks. That's the first. Expect gets Samax. Trick may get taken up by Vizicachi on the back end. The MVP, the first kill for the Unicorns. Now Exile's running for his life as this Ash-enabled powerhouse from Sven. He's looking for Vizicachi. It's a 1v2. G2, they're not done.
Much slower. Yes, there's only 2 carries for damage here, but there's a trap line, and the Unicorns, they're willing to take the gamble.
Mithy's gonna find the death sentence. Baron's helping out G2. Unicorns may have bitten off more than they can chew. Helisang's running for his life. Expect and Sven 2 kills, and now G2 set their sights on Baron.
Yeah, and obviously when you have 4 damage dealers who have a lot of AoE in your kit, you do not want to bunch up. G2 did not care for the Baron. They were irrelevant to it. They just need to prevent Xerxes from stealing it right now.
Perks didn't actually spot Xerxes. Okay, now he sees him in there. So we'll remove him from the equation. It's gonna be just a Baron over to G2.
Punishing UOL's play.
Oh, Hilly is trying.
But this is the reaction.
All right, let's see. G2 a little bit splits up, flashes over the wall. That's a great equalizer. Good damage onto Unicorns, but Mithy's the first to fall. Unicorns find their second kill, but the re-engage from G2. Powder Keg puts so much damage. Perks arrives at the Realm Warp. That's 2 Unicorns down. Sven gets another. Samax is finally on the board. Gets the 3rd kill of the fight. 4 Unicorns, and they're split.
The rest of G2 just going straight for the base.
Need to find it. Cannon Barrage comes down. Expect may have pulled the trigger too early. Perks is ghosted and Realm Warped in behind. Samax is going low as Redemption is a gigantic heal. Blue buff is killed in the moment. Hemo play from Exile. Sven survives for a few seconds longer. Samax, 90 calibers up, and Perks catches him. Rune Prison down. The Devour from Helisang. That's a rampage for Expect. He gets the kill into Exile. Chachi follows after.
What a beautiful surround.
Exactly. It's just such a good setup. They knew Baron wasn't alive, so Perks would push out that lane. He moved in, he ulted in to get the flank. And as soon as they saw Unicorns in the river, they're gonna find the tree.
Yeah, take a look at that. Perks and Mithy were hunting Xerxes the entire time. Just allowed G2 to pick up a safe Baron, reducing the risk of a steal.
Yeah, because that's something you have to be careful.
The only one diving for Sven.
Exile downs in, and again, Samax cannot follow up. He's hitting the wolves. Maybe Perks once, then Perks gets another aggressive flash in here. Basically taking the entire attention. Let's draw something in the river here. They're waiting for mid to push, bot to slow push. They're also trolling a tiny bit, but like the whole reason you play this way. Hang on, Vizicachi.
Oh, a lot of damage onto Trick. The Hemo Plague's still available. Where is Exile? He's locked in place by the Rune Prison. Trick is gone down, but Mithy and Sven are pushing forward. Death Sentence onto Chachi. That may send him to the fountain. Not before the Devour comes up. Perks takes so much damage.
He's on a trap.
Crit, gets the kill. Perks is down.
The trap was in the brush. He did not see it.
Focus Trick if you're Unicorns, because Hourglass is actually not an item that works that well against Caitlyn, because you just get trapped right after. They're going in.
Abyssal Voyage, look at Sven, he's cut off. Stand United's coming down from Vizicachi, but
So
Sven,
down.
he's down! He's down! Samax kills Sven, but there's a reply. Samax is shut down. Perks got him.
They need to watch the base. There's maybe a backdoor. Expect is going in, but G2, can they do it in time? Unicorns are teleporting.
4 on 4, Perks and Expector inside the base. Exile, tied to blood, flashes forward to the Hemo Plague. Here comes Vizicachi, flash torn, needs to lock down G2. They've got one back. Exile's down. There's no more damage for the Unicorns.
They can't really do anything right now. They're just kind of standing around trying to buy time, but G2, they're killing them.
Without Samux, without Hylissang, they're without hope. G2 now set their sights on the Nexus.
It's 4 versus 2. Sven is dead, but that doesn't matter. One more target goes down. Perks is going up. He's on a rampage.
Oh, Perks and the rest of G2, they got Samux. Managed to find the flank. G2 take down the Nexus turrets. Send a gigantic message to the Unicorns and their fans.
5, like they usually do.
Unicorns do not believe in playing dead. That is a command they refuse to hear.
I mean, we're 45 minutes into the
Come there, tank. Slow down. Maybe even minion block an Exile who tries to get in there.
Perks is almost able to solo this inhibitor. Cannon
Samux is low.
Barrage comes down. Samux is running for his life. 90 calibers to safety. Puts a trap down. The inhibitor's gone. The Nexus turret falls as well. Exile has used the Protovel to try close the gap. Follows Samux on the left of the fight. He's focusing on Trick. Trick goes golden with the hourglass. Exile's dead. Hilly's dead. Unicorns, they're dying. Samux is left in a 1-on-3 and he cannot do it.
G2 walk backwards and forwards, beautifully kiting that fight.
The lead was too great. The Kings reign supreme in game 1 of this best of 5.
That was such a good game from G2 Esports. Pick a man phase, I loved it. Early game was beautifully set up. Trick was all over the place in this game as well. And the very defensive Unicorns comp never really got to force anything.
And this Ashe pick was so key because it was arrow into hook into equalizer, and the Unicorns bot lane could not swap out of it, because if you swap into a gangplank, it is even more potent in dealing with these side lanes with the Cannon Barrage, so they were locked in a bind against a team that loves to play this style.
And then late game, Perks, such a carry as well. Like, we looked at Sven a lot because Exile would try and kill him and Sven would flash away. He became just a bait. Perks would always flank around, find the correct target, he would nuke them down super quickly. Beautiful late game Rise performance and beautiful